instruction. He must obey, of course. He is grateful for this, but what to do with time, which he already has little. Finally, the hamster held in his hands the object he was hunting for. The same status window appeared, where it was written that 12 parts of Toranga, a key material, bonus points awarded for achievements in excavations of legendary historical materials were added. The young man looked at the screen and was very surprised when he saw that he was awarded a bonus of 2,000 points. And then he realized that now the current balance was 4655. He began to rejoice, thought that this was cool. Now at any critical moment you can use freezing. Then he imagined the queen and thought that now that the queen was freed from the curse, he hoped that fate would change, since one catastrophe had already been avoided. But of course everything could not be so simple, because in the number of lives he saved, it was still -1. In general, everything was fine while everyone was alive. So the brown-haired man smiled and thought that finally he felt closer and closer to the solution. After some time, he came to the queen, who said that this was a very unpleasant man. She lowered her head and asked if the guy was leaving because he had finished work. The main character bowed and replied that he wanted to apologize for his tactlessness, but he could no longer postpone one very important matter. The girl simply remained silent in response. Then she scratched her nose and asked what was more important than taking a break and staying with her. The guy did not raise his eyes and simply answered that it was so. Then the queen thought about it. Then she smiled and thought that it hurt her. But nevertheless, she agreed and let him go. Sladova smiled and added that she would wait for him back. Now the main character was embarrassed and even blushed. And then he thought about this strange feeling in his heart. Probably the winter ass makes him feel strange. Only the ass called him an idiot and said that this man really does not understand what is happening. After some time, the guys were flying over the sea on their dragon. And in his paws were stones that were taken out of the tunnels. They were immediately thrown there, and the stones landed in the water with a crash. The guy looked at this and decided that now everything is ready. If he goes down here, he can get neatly into the kingdom of mermaids. Then he turned around and turned to his friend, asked if he